crowd control, I think that might come back to bite them if they're not careful early on.
Can they find that lockdown? That does appear to be the question for Team Queso. And can they shut down Demi's King Arthur? We're about to find out. Tom and Toli take the call in game one.
Thanks a lot, Finch. Thanks a lot, Taco. As Finch said, Tom and Toli on the commentary. And, of course, Doug backing us up on the observation. But OutCold Gaming here, the Giannis Jungle coming out from Worst Turtle.
It's a little interesting to see the Giannis over there because normally you want to have like Vamana there, right? Simply because he has a high amount of burst damage that's easily confirmable with a sneeze. You really can't miss that ability. But Giannis, the difference between Giannis and Vamana in the jungle is that Giannis using Thresholds, using portals, relying on that passive, giving him more mobility. So he'll just be able to get from jungle to jungle faster.
This is a relatively popular pro league strategy that we've seen time and time again, where the support player comes over and just sort of harasses the enemy jungle. Right there, you see all of a sudden
Crowd control.
Another taunt coming out from Draco Marino. Now the zigzag onto the jungle Bakasura. Interesting change as Half Devil joins the party. Warchi down to half HP on the mid lane. Vamana, by the way, stunned out, and no time rift for the follow-up, so Warchi's still alive for now. Umbrella Ring will miss, and that likely means a retreat from Team Queso.
Just a whole bunch of shenanigans in this mid lane, and I think that Queso is at a point now where they're just considering trying to throw curveballs at their oppositions by going for this Camazotz in the solo lane, very close to killing Demi.
Oh, there's the dot, the kill. Julio with the first blood for Team Queso. That ability to clear the wave a little bit easier. And what we're seeing though, you see how he has 2 points here in the Devour. That's the heal per hit, and that's what you're going to see really come out of Julio.
I thought for sure
in trouble. There's the ultimate to deal with Julio, but Julio just takes to the sky. Camazotz excels against the Bakasura as well because of the trade there. Ooh, Jimmy takes a big chunk, but so does Worst Turtle.
Uh-oh.
Half Devil's just waiting.
Got it.
Oh! Half Devil with the support kill onto the Jungle Giannis. Cold Gaming running.
I'm surprised that they just didn't commit the Circuit ultimate to Half Devil after using Draconic form. The Circuit, oh, hold that thought. Spudio just out of range of that Supernova. But the Circuit support, pretty prime.
Under the table. Prime. Pushed under. Number 2 here for Team Queso. Right back to the solo lane. I love this fight.
Yeah, they're just constantly going at it at this point, trying to look for any advantage. Reinforced Greaves, surprisingly, from Demi, trying to get more tanky. You mentioned all those dots that come through, and that's going to be very easy to build up the stacks.
Yeah, I love the choice of the tank boots, but look at this. Julio is moving out of the way of the dashes as to not proc that Glad Shield, and then able to provide the damage. And look at the healing if he even gets it. Demi with some juke shoes. One more shot will do it. Screech is not going to hit. The jump is out of range as well. The dots! Oh. The dots! The dots! Demi goes down to the hand of the Batman. Your mid lane mage in the jungle. You've got a tank assassin. I feel like we are missing a little bit of damage here for Team Queso.
I love what Worst Turtle did there. Oh no, but he took his own portal going backwards, and that's going to spell an early spell. No, he got it.
Just kidding. Giannis will tag in Chekio. Spudio falls down for the 4th time this contest. Nice little play there. Despite the game, they've been making these ganks on the left side, specifically around this red buff. They employed the very pro league-esque strategy of the jungle harassed by way of the support, and now they're just leveraging their power here in the middle lane. Warchi's able to dive this tower because he's the tanky mid lane Vamana for some reason. Team Queso wrapping around on the left-hand side. And Worst Turtle from the jungle takes care of Pretty Prime with the fat Giannis ult.
And Bakasuras these days ignore it because of the elixir of speed.
Oh, Worst Turtle with the blink after the ultimate. Nice ages here from Spudio. Lights will turn out. And Worst Turtle and his Hunter Mage will make sure the lights really go out. Chekio will trade. Frostiak picks up kill number 3 for lane. Red buff has spawned, and here's the team fight.
Looking for a little bit more. There it goes in the backline. Spudio forced to retreat after the last breath. Chekio trying to retreat, but I don't think Frostiak is going to let that happen.
He's on the chase, but the good portal gets the jungle Janice out of trouble. Now Chekio walks onto his own ultimate, and Draco Marino will pick up 2. 9 kills in total for the cheesy Titans. Now looking for some more. Half Devil jumps over the wall, and Team Queso again. Attention to timers. They go in when the red buff is up, they take care of business, and now they look directly at the Primal Fury selection here. Pretty Prime plays a fantastic Chronos, but this lead that Warchi has would not have been here if you go with a more clear-oriented mid lane mage.
I agree. I think for sure. Hold that thought, that was Warchi trying to survive. Julio can only be an innocent bystander watching his mid laner go.
And himself.
Draco Marino going in, wants to go into somebody. Pretty Prime actually going to get taken out before the rewind. This level 20 Giannis bringing in the pain.
Jimmy just walking into
no.
a whole bunch of players, but this is a different squad.
No.
Here comes Julio, the blink forward, but the body blocks are good. The ultimate will not confirm the kill onto Dimmy. Frostiak still in trouble, and Warchi just barreling forward. The single support, Half Devil, he's going all the way down, and Dimmy cut down as well from Worst Turtle. Tier 2 tower on the left-hand side, looking like it's going to be toasted. That'll be 1,500 in the pocket, and Team Queso. Fire Giant threatened by Frostiak, and Prime from the backline, but it's all about Team Queso. Frostiak knocked up and knocked down. Warchi on the good side of both of those. And Draco Marino Capri. I haven't seen teams do that against Arthur yet, and I think this out heal strat might just be it.
Queso looking for the left side Phoenix Siege, a nice little double knock up. Timmy trying to make some plays happen. Chekio very low in the background. Warchi just
Turtle.
getting chopped on.
Turtle's got to do something. He's just outside the team fight. I understand the mentality is launch an ultimate when
the Colossal Fury form and really start creating havoc for Pretty Prime and Spudio.
OutCold Gaming played well against that by stepping forward, not allowing themselves to get flanked, just taking the team fight. So really well played by OCG here. Team Queso have the Fire Giant down to half. They peel, now looking for the team fight. Half Devil down to half as well. Warchi, well, it's the same situation. Everybody not so healthy. The fight is going the way of OutCold. Frostiak takes care of the support Cirquet. Meanwhile, Worst Turtle forced out on the right-hand side. Now the collapse onto Dimmy, knocked up by Warchi, but still not enough to find the kill. And Team Queso on the retreat.
The rewind from Pretty Prime got him just narrowly out of that danger zone. Needs to respect Julio, trying to cancel out some of these backs. I don't think Queso is going to allow this to go freely, despite losing the one member. They're the ones looking for the plays. Worst Turtle avoiding it out. Warchi using that dash. Half Devil very low.
And Warchi low as well. Pretty Prime on the chase, and Pretty Prime does come up clean. Taking care of the mid lane Vamana. Frostiak takes care of Soul as well. So 3 players
to win. The call was to reset the Fire Giant, but it was already at like 20% health, and the chances of a Fafnir stealing it, next to none. Draco Marino took an early spill, and when Half Devil transforms, he needs to be the primary target.
Draco Marino's here, and he's just going to get killed. Fire Giant.
Oh no, Frostiak.
30%. Frostiak dies
Just
to
wait.
the Fire Giant.
Just
Half Devil's
wait.
in trouble as well. Oof.
Just wait outside the ring. There, from Queso's side of things. But look what
Look at
Draco
Draco.
Marino is doing. You know he wants it because he has his ultimate.
He's going to jump forward. Here's trouble for
Going
Pretty
Half
Prime.
Devil.
Warchi gets stunned. Now everybody looking at Warchi. Half Devil cut down to 25%. Bop, bop, says Julio. 3 kills without a death. Chekio takes care of Frostiak as well. Pretty Prime on the run. Julio gonna miss the screech, but the squad is here. The Phoenix has already been taken down. It will go down much easier this time. Pretty Prime goes down just as hard as the Phoenix. 3 players sitting out for 30+ seconds, Toli. This could be it. This will be it.
Oh yeah.
The
Queso.
Titan attacked by Queso. Game 1.
Queso has dethroned the King Arthur. Demi not able to really show the highlight of this god. A great performance out of Julio. 3-0-10 at the 33 minute.